Greetings. As you join us for the 2010 AFCU Symposium, hopefully you'll be experiencing Franciscan hospitality, you'll be experiencing Hoosier hospitality, and because this is a joint effort of all of our Midwest region schools, you'll be experiencing and enjoying Midwest hospitality. So our goal is to greet you, make you feel at home, and hopefully make an environment so that when you go home, you'll remember the experience fondly. Now, this is Mirror Lake again, as you've by now guessed, and it is the home of Canada geese, herons. There are at least two that will fish on a regular basis here, turtles, muskrats, hawks, chipmunks, squirrels. This is a state that had a lot of biological diversity. If you look at our seal, you'll see buffalo. But like many parts of the country, with expansion and urbanization, a lot of that has been greatly challenged. And so the goal now is to use the canticle of the creatures to address our needs today, to make the world greener, help us be able to sustain our lives on this planet in a way that's peaceful and useful and fair. And I can't think of a better environment than at the shores of Mirror Lake. This is a area full of spiritual diversity as well. It is the city of churches, and you'll see that when you drive downtown, but it has also been described lately as the city of faiths. It is the home of numerous Buddhist temples, two Jewish temples, one of them the oldest one this side of the Alleghenies. It is home of lots of churches, obviously, but also Hindus, two Islamic centers, Miami Indians, and so this is an area where people worship and are faced with the challenge of tolerating and celebrating one another, or the other choice, which is not so great. But this is also the land of another spiritual soul who cared greatly about the environment, who walked around and didn't live by any particular conventional rules, and that's Johnny Appleseed, who was buried in Fort Wayne. And there are some, obviously, connections between Johnny Appleseed and Francis, and probably far more differences, but it makes for a good environment to study the canticle, to get to know one another, and to celebrate our own diversity. So we look forward to you joining us. Come on down to Fort Wayne, Indiana, and the University of St. Francis, Fort Wayne. Take care. Bye.